goes to another video review, and today I have the opportunity to take a look at another Jakks Pacific Sonic 2, the movie, Knuckles figure. As for the contents, this is what we get inside. We get Knuckles himself, and he comes with one accessory. An accessory he comes with, which is a pretty important accessory, in my opinion, is going to be the ring portal. As far as the details concerning this Knuckles figure, I think the details on this figure actually came out superb. Now, the reason why I say that is because this figure is a great sculpted figure by Jakks Pacific. It looks as if Knuckles fell out of the movie screen into toy form, and they have did a terrific job on this figure. Now, here's why they did a terrific job. In my opinion, the details on Knuckles' skin or texture of his it's just great. It looks like Knuckles with texturized features as he did in the movie. The fur, the skin tone, as you can see, looks good. It has that Knuckles smug expression. He's got the nose. He's got the swoosh or the ring or the necklace or jewelry, whatever you call it, the white part around his chest. On top of that, he's got his iconic boots. To me, they kind of look like colorful Tims. He's got his gloves, and then also, guys, he has the lightning static all around this Knuckles, as if when he came from the movie, he was coming out that portal, all glowing with all this energy and electric. So yes, this Knuckles looks terrific in my opinion, and definitely looks like the CG render of what you saw in the movie theaters. So I really don't have any complaints with that at all, and I think this is a terrific painted figure brought to you by Jakks Pacific from the Sonic Movie 2 toy line. So continuing with the review, here we are to take a look at the articulation for this brand new Knuckles figure. Now, the Knuckles figure right here is not as great as Sonic, and I'm going to tell you why. The reason why I'm going to say that right off the bat is because the head cannot rotate. That is crazy that this Knuckles figure's head is positioned looking forward, can't look left or right. But for the articulation, it does have 13 points. So the arm goes up that high. It rotates a full 360. In addition to that, it has a hinge right here at the elbow joint. So it does hinge a little less than 90. The hand can rotate, as you can see right there. It is on one of those ball joint pieces inside of there. So that's not bad. The legs can rotate a full 360, as you see right there. In addition to that, they move forward. They are tight, so it moves forward this far because it's hindered by Knuckles' small gut. The knee can definitely bend 90, as you can see right there. It can kick back this far, and it's hindered a little bit by the tail right there. Now, the boot right here, this is a good part about it. I do like this. The boot is articulated, guys. So look, you can articulate it backwards towards the heel, forward towards the shin. You can move it left, right. So yes, you are able to get some dynamic foot stances with Knuckles. Now, because Knuckles is so top heavy, he may have a tendency of falling backwards. Unfortunately, the tail doesn't rotate or turn, guys. That is in a fixed position. So with all that being said, that is all the articulation we get for this figure. And I still think it's pretty cool, even though I think Sonic from the same wave had more articulation. When it comes to the accessory that came with Knuckles, he only came with one. And the one accessory he came with was this ring. I do think it is very well. I don't really think it comes, does it come apart? No, I don't think it's coming apart, guys. I think it's glued in or it snaps in right here. But it probably can come apart. I could probably tinker with it off video. But it does look good. It's solid. It's not hollow. It's a very thick plastic. So I'm really digging this ring portal. That Knuckles can actually comes through. I do wish it was a little bit bigger so that Knuckles could like walk through it. But as you saw in my, I guess my 360 rotation view, I had Knuckles coming through it, no problem. He was able to hold the stance. But yes, this is a good accessory because Sonic also used this in the movie, and so did Tails. So I think this is a great accessory to add to your Sonic movie collection if you don't already have it. But definitely you want to get it, especially if you don't have a Knuckles figure to go with your movie collection of the Sonic Deluxe 4-inch size figures. So now here we are, and it's time for comparison. So I went ahead and got out the only other movie Sonic 2 figure that I've owned. And here you have Sonic from the first wave, where he came with the snowboard. So looking at this Sonic compared to Knuckles, they definitely share that same type of movie details and styles on the figure. They definitely look very realistic as if they came out the movie and jumped into toy form. And then you see both characters with both of their accessories. So as you can see right here, they're the same size, same height. I think it works great. As you see, guys, right here, Sonic came with the snowboard and Knuckles came with the ring, ring portal, basically. But other than that, guys, I don't have any complaints because these two figures looks great. Unfortunately, I do not have a Tails, guys, to add to this comparison, but maybe in the future I may decide to hunt him down. But I know he will be re-released in the new upcoming movie, which comes out later this year in December. So I'm not worried and trying to hunt anymore for any of these figures, but I'm definitely enjoying what this Knuckles figure is bringing to the table. So here we are for my second comparison, and here I have out the remaining Sonic figures that I have that have survived my house fire. Now, as you see right here, these are the Sonic figures from the 2.5 series, and this was the one that was a Walmart exclusive where you got the Sonic 2 with Tails, movie Tails, and also movie Sonic, and you had the tornado which you had to assemble. I already reviewed that, so feel free to check out that review from a later period in 2023 where I reviewed that figure. But other than that, the Knuckles is a part of the 4-inch line and it looks great with all of your other Sonic movie figure toys. And lastly, for comparisons, here I have the Jakks Pacific Sonic 2 Knuckles figure compared with some other recent toys that you may already have in your collection. These are just some of a variety of a wide toy making companies so that you can see what type of toys and scales other toys scale with this figure. So as you see right here, we have the Marvel Legends Spider-Man figure right here, and that's from the Gameverse, which is part of the Marvel Legends series. We have the Transformers Legacy United Snarl figure, which is the Tasmanian Kid, in other words. Then we have the Studio Series Buzzworthy Optimus Prime Voyager class figure. Then we have the Playmates Mutate and Donnie figure, which is a classics reissue. And then we have a throwback to a Jakks Pacific WWF wrestling figure, Triple H, from the Ringside Chaos Series 3 line. So just showing you guys just some toy comparisons and scales with different companies and other toy genres. So now it's time for the Yeah Bro figure pickup or pass section where I get to grade my figures by giving my opinions and thoughts and efforts to help you decide if you would like to add this figure to your collection or ultimately deciding to pass on this figure. As for me, guys, this is a definite pickup. First of all, right off the bat, it does represent Knuckles. We all know who this character toy is without even watching the movie. So, yes, the details on this figure are outstanding. They're out of this world for this character. Jakks Pacific has did a wonderful job on sculpting and molding this figure. Now, the one gripe I have with it is going to be the articulation segment, where this figure does not have any head movement where it can rotate the head left or right or up and down. That is a bummer in my book, but other than that, the articulation is pretty much the same with Sonic. We do not get a waist swivel for neither figure, so I can't really gripe about that because it's not incorporated with the first figure from the first line. With that being said, this figure has a ton of playability with the accessory that was given with the ring that's in the background of the two figures, and also it is interchangeable. He can play with other accessories given my previous figures in the Sonic universe. So yes, guys, if you see this, this is a definite pickup in my book, and do not hesitate to pick it up because Yeah Bro Productions or Yeah Bro Entertainment has just said so. So if you're interested in picking up a copy of this figure, you are no longer able to purchase this at retail stores as when I did for my son when this movie first came out. But due to a house fire, I no longer have access to this figure. So I recently picked it up through eBay where I paid a total price of $16 flat even, where I had this item shipped out to me and it also included taxes. So yes, if you would like to pick it up, you're going to have to resort to third-party websites like Amazon or eBay or Mercari or any other website where you get your Sonic figures from. So once again, guys, this is a $9.99 figure in store. Because it is no longer sold in store, I had to pay a small retail markup price, but when you include the shipping and the taxes for this figure, I actually paid retail for it and I am satisfied. As always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. By doing these four actions, it shows my channel a tremendous amount of support, and not only that, positive feedback as a YouTube content creator. Thank you once again for spending your time watching my video, and until next time, yeah, bro. I'll see you soon. And wait, guys, don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you can be informed when I've uploaded new content for you to check out at your earliest convenience. And thank you once again.